Kiari Kendrell Cephus, born December 14, 1991, known professionally as Offset, is an American rapper. He rose to prominence as part of the hip-hop group Migos, alongside Quavo and the late Takeoff. In 2017, he released a collaborative album with producer Metro Boomin and fellow Atlanta-based rapper 21 Savage titled Without Warning. It reached the top 10 on the Billboard 200 and spawned the single Ric Flair Drip, which peaked within the top 20 of the Billboard Hot 100. Later that year, he guest performed alongside Canadian rapper Drake on Metro Boomin's single No Complaints. In 2018, he guest featured on the single Taste by Tyga, which marked his first top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 as a soloist, and was later certified 9 times platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, RA. That same year, he co-performed alongside Travis Scott on the single Z's by Kodak Black, which peaked at number 2 on the Hot 100. Established as a solo artist, Offset released his debut studio album Father of Four on February 22, 2019. The album became his second to reach the top 10 on the Billboard 200 and spawned the single Clout, featuring Cardi B, which earned him a Grammy Award nomination for Best Rap Performance. Offset and Cardi B then released a 2023 follow-up single Jealousy, which peaked at number 55 on the Billboard Hot 100 and served as the lead single for his second studio album Set It Off, 2023, which released in October of that year to similar success. His marriage to fellow rapper Cardi B, with whom he has 2 children, has been heavily publicized. The couple separated in late 2023, filing for divorce in August 2024. Career. Offset was first a backup dancer in the music video for Whitney Houston's 2002 single Watcha Lookin' At by Whitney Houston in 2002. He was 11 years old at the time. Offset, along with fellow Migos group members, were born and raised in Gwinnett County, Georgia, adjacent to Atlanta. In 2008, Offset formed Migos with Quavo and Takeoff. Offset performing at the VLD Music Festival in 2017. Migos initially gained recognition following the release of their 2013 single Versace. In 2015, the trio released their debut studio album Young Rich Nation. In 2017, their single Bad and Bougie became an internet phenomenon, as much of the song was performed by Offset. The song peaked at number 1 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart, with many critics believing Offset commanded the track. In 2017, the trio released their second studio album, Culture, which debuted at number 1 on the U.S. Billboard 200 chart. In addition to Migos, Offset has released solo music and collaborated with numerous artists. In June 2017, he was featured on Metro Boomin's single No Complaints alongside Drake, which peaked at number 71 on the Billboard Hot 100, and in September he joined Macklemore on the song Willy Wonka from the album Gemini, 22. Offset performing at the Palmesis in 2018. Offset would eventually release a collaborative studio album with rapper 21 Savage and record producer Metro Boomin titled Without Warning. The album was released on October 31, 2017, and debuted at number 4 on the U.S. Billboard 200 chart. It spawned the hit song Ric Flair Drip, Offset's first solo platinum single, and highest charting U.S. Billboard Hot 100 entry as a lead artist to date. In January 2018, Offset was criticized for rapping a line that includes the lyrics "I cannot vibe with queers" in his feature on YFN Lucci's Boss Life. After the lyric was understood as homophobic, he apologized, saying he did not intend for his use of the term queer to be directed at the LGBT community. His wife, Cardi B, said that Offset did not know the term queer had a homophobic history. He has since claimed in an Instagram post that he assumed the lyric was using the definition of queer that is defined as eccentric and odd. On February 22, 2019, he released his first solo album Father of Four. The album featured the single Clout with Cardi B, which peaked at the top 40 of the Hot 100 at number 39. Offset was involved in a feud with Chris Brown, whom he threatened to fight with in 2019. Following the release of the fourth Migos album, Culture 3 in June 2021, Offset was featured on the soundtrack of Fast and Furious 9 on the song Hit 'Em Hard along with Trippie Redd, Kevin Gates, Lil Durk and King Von. In May 2022, rumors surrounding a possible disbandment of Migos arose when Offset and his wife Cardi B unfollowed Quavo and Takeoff after the latter announced their new duo project, UNC and Few, and released the single Hotel Lobby, UNC and Few. In August 2022, Offset announced his second studio album and released two new singles, 54321 and Code with Moneybagg Yo, along with the music video featuring model Bella Hadid. Shortly after the release of 54321, Offset filed a lawsuit against his record label Quality Control Music in a dispute over rights to his solo music. His legal team said that he paid handsomely for his solo artist rights following the negotiation last year, but now QC has allegedly attempted to claim his latest track as its own. In October 2022, disbandment of Migos became the subject of speculation based on reports that Offset had slept with Quavo's ex-girlfriend Saweetie. Following this, Quavo and Takeoff released a collaborative album titled Only Built for Infinity Links on October 7, 2022, without Offset's input despite no formal split. In an interview, Quavo stated that he would like to see his and Takeoff's career as a duo. On November 1, 2022, Takeoff was shot dead at the 810 Billiards and Bowling in Houston, Texas. Following the murder of his cousin and groupmate, Offset delayed the release date of his upcoming album, which was originally going to be released on November 11, 2022. On July 28, 2023, Offset released the single, Jealousy in collaboration with Cardi B. This single serves as the lead single off of his second studio album Set It Off, released October 13, 2023. The album was preceded with two more singles, Fan and Worth It featuring Don Toliver, which was released a day before the album release. The album features guest appearances from Travis Scott, Future, Latto, Young Nudy, among others. Other ventures. In 2016, Offset, including Migos, appeared in an episode of Donald Glover's series Atlanta. The episode aired on September 13, 2016, under the title Go for Broke. He has also starred in campaigns for the fashion designers Gosha Rubchinsky, Bryce Barnes, and Lavati. In February 2019, Offset made his debut on Sean Evans' YouTube series Hot Ones. In August 2019, it was announced that Offset invested in esports organization FaZe Clan. Commenting on the investment, he said, "I love gaming and esports is the future," said Offset in a release. "These two facts make it only right that I be a part of the biggest esports organization with some of the best players in the world." He appeared in two FaZe Clan videos on YouTube. Offset made his acting debut in NCIS, Los Angeles. Offset has helped struggling artists by jointing Access Replay in 2020. Offset lost his grandmother to bladder cancer in 2012. He raised $500,000 for the American Cancer Society. Legal issues. When Migos first rose to prominence in 2013, Offset was incarcerated in Georgia's DeKalb County Jail for violating his probation that he had received due to prior felony convictions for burglary and theft. On April 18, 2015, authorities stopped a Migos concert at Georgia Southern University and arrested all three members of the group, as well as several members of their entourage. Offset was denied bond and was charged with possession of an unspecified Schedule II narcotic, possession of marijuana, possession of a firearm in a school safety zone, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime. On May 2, 2015, Offset, while in custody, was charged with battery and inciting a riot within a penal facility after attacking another inmate, causing severe injury to the in a bond hearing before Bullitt County Superior Court Judge John R. Turner on May 8, 2015. Offset was formally denied bond based on his prior criminal record as well as the jail fight. During the hearing, two members of Migos' entourage were also denied bonds, while four others were granted bonds and were barred from returning to Bullitt County, Georgia, as a condition of their release. Judge Turner directed the four who were released not to make contact with anyone involved in the case. Offset's attorney argued that the rap trio were unfairly profiled by law enforcement and that officers had failed to prove ownership of the firearms and illicit drugs found within the two vans. The prosecution responded that law enforcement were present at the concert for the safety of the students and public at large due to Migos' history of violence. Upon hearing the decision, Offset shouted profanities as he was escorted out of the courtroom. After 8 months in custody, Offset was released on December 4, 2015, after accepting an Alford plea deal. The deal dropped the gun, drug, and gang-related charges in exchange for pleading guilty to inciting a riot within a penal facility, paying a $1,000 fine, serving 5 years probation, and being banished from Bullock, Effingham, Jenkins, and Screven counties. On March 17, 2016, Offset was arrested for driving with a suspended license but was released the next day without charges being filed. On April 23, 2019, Offset faced a felony charge for possession of 3 handguns and the possession of drugs from a previous arrest in July 2018. On October 24, 2020, Offset was detained by the Beverly Hills Police Department near a Donald Trump rally for carrying a concealed weapon. However, he was shortly released. In 2021, Offset was sued by Platinum Transportation Group, a Los Angeles-based car rental company. Offset reportedly rented a Bentley Bentayga from the company in May 2020, pushed back the return date multiple times, and after July 4, claimed the car was gone and had no idea where it was. According to PTG, Offset failed to provide any rational explanations regarding his failure to return the rental and cease rental payments after July 25. Personal life. In 2017, Offset started dating fellow rapper Cardi B. They married privately on September 20, 2017, and the latter became a stepmother to his 3 children from past relationships. They staged a public proposal the next month at a live performance at Power 99's Powerhouse in Philadelphia. In 2017, he was involved in a cheating scandal with groupie Selena Powell. Powell claimed to be pregnant with his baby. However, Powell later admitted it was a fake pregnancy to try to break their relationship. In May 2018, he was injured in a car crash that he revealed he almost died in his green Dodge Challenger. On April 7, 2018, Cardi B revealed on Saturday Night Live that the two were expecting their first child together. On December 5, 2018, Cardi B announced on Instagram that she and Offset had broken up after Offset allegedly had cheated on her during her pregnancy. Offset cheated on her with an aspiring rapper and model named Summer Booney. He asked her, an American rapper Cuban doll, for a threesome in leaked text messages. Offset was involved in another cheating scandal with 6ix9ine girlfriend Jade in 2018. In 2018, Cardi B attacked 2 bartenders named Jade and Batty G at a strip club. She accused Jade for sleeping with her husband Offset. Cardi B was charged with assault. The couple recorded and released the song Cloud in 2019. In September 2020, it was reported that Cardi B had filed for divorce 83-84, but the next month they were said to be back together. On June 27, 2021, Offset and Cardi B announced they were expecting their second child together. Cardi B gave birth to their second child, a son. On November 1, 2022, Offset's group mate Takeoff was shot and killed in Houston, Texas. Their group, Migos, disbanded the following year. A 2023 interview with Variety clarified that Offset is not biologically related to Quavo and Takeoff, but they have considered each other cousins since childhood. Offset is the father of 5 children by 4 different women. The first 4 appear in the cover art for his album Father of 4, 2019. Jordan Cephus, son born to Justine Watson, 2009. Cody Cephus, son born to Oriel Jamie, 2015. Kalea Marie Cephus, daughter born to Shia LaMour, 2015. Culture Kiari Cephus, daughter born to Cardi B, 2018. Waveset Cephus, son born to Cardi B, 2021. Cardi B filed for divorce from Offset on August 1, 2024, simultaneously announcing her pregnancy with her 3rd and his 6th child.